Hi guys, this is Coach Sam here bringing you this video on how to get your people signed up on a free club membership. So first of all, let me talk about the importance of that. You don't just want to send people straight to the challenge pack all of the time or most of the time because you want to build that trust with people for the first time. Most people aren't just going to pull out their credit card and spend 140 or $160 with you if they don't even know what you're offering to them, what you're all about, and that kind of deal. So especially like once you move more into your cold market, like people that you don't know at all, the best way to get them started is by providing them some free content, which is the free groups that we do that you'll end up doing eventually. So basically, for example, this is an event page that we just had up this month. We did a 5-day Fit Life Challenge. We invited people to the event page on Facebook. People said going. There's some details there about what they're supposed to be doing. And basically, you're going to be talking to those people who hit going, the people that you invited to that. And so right now I have my screen shared. I want to show you guys exactly how to get to the template that we will be using to know like the actual how-to on how to get people signed up for the Beachbody On Demand club membership, the free trial. So right now, what you're going to be doing with this is learning with me in the template, how you're going to be using that template to talk to people. And actually, we're going to be doing a role play at the end of this Coach Basics. So keep that in mind. Know how to get to this template. You got to go to the Team Legendary Coach group. And then from there, you go to the file section, which is where we have all the files and documents that you would need to basically get this business off the ground and know how to talk to people. So definitely utilize this. So right here, we're going to go to how to sign up prospects to a free group. So I already have this opened up right here. And basically, after those people hit going right here, private message a person who said going to the free group event and tell them this. Hey, I see you hit going on the free group event. I'm so excited. You're going to love the way you look and feel after completing this challenge. Did you get to read and understand how the group works on the event page? Number one, I want to say, yes, we have this template, but obviously make it you, like make it personable to you. Maybe this is something that I would say, hey, but if you're talking to your guy friend or you're a guy doing this, maybe you say, what up, bro, or whatever way that you talk. Like, don't just literally copy paste this. They're gonna know that it's not you. So obviously use the structure, but make it your own, So I always say this, did you get to read and understand how the group works on the event page details? Remember, a lot of you guys are doing this part-time, you have kids, school, work. You don't want to sit here and explain word for word through a text message to like 10 different people, maybe 20 different people, what this group is. It's on the event page. Use your time wisely. Tell them if they just hit going and they don't even know what they hit going to, just tell them like, oh, okay, so do you know how to get back to the event page? Guide them back to that, tell them to read it, and then proceed to the next step, So did you get to read, understand? If they say, yeah, I read the instructions, like I'm good to go, I understand it. You say, perfect. Tell me a little bit about like your why, like your fitness goals for the next 30 to 60 days. Like, why do you feel like now is a good time? Like, why are you even, interested in doing this group? You don't just want to say, okay, cool, bro. Like, here's the link. We're going to start Monday and that's it. No, like you want to help people. Like you're really here to invest in people as a coach. And you want to show them that through this free trial period, because guess what? What you do in this free group And through the free trial with them and helping them for free is what's going to determine if they're going to stick with you in the long haul, if they like you as a coach, if they even want to invest in a challenge pack to do one of your longer groups. So this is a very, very important step. So asking them why and what are their goals and really trying to confirm with them that you can help them get there is key. So wait till they respond. Here's the part where you relate to them and also tell them that you know this group will help them reach their goals. After you finish relating to them, tell them this. Remember, this is a regular conversation. You don't want to just be scripted and they tell you how they feel and then you just copy paste the next thing. No, like you're having a real conversation with this person. So for this group, we'll be streaming the workouts online, and you will also get a meal plan that will teach you how to eat healthy. And if you guys don't know yet, in Beachbody On Demand, all of the programs and meal plans are on there. So that's why they get access to that. The reason most people love the fact that you can stream the workouts is because you can do them literally anywhere. Place where your bedroom, living room, garage, backyard, even the gym. How does that sound? You know, you got to keep relating to them. Like, you can't just tell them all this info and assume that they still want to do it. Like, you always want to have that confirmation with them, like that they're on board, they're understanding, they're down to do it, you know. Like, maybe they're just like, nah, like once you tell them that, they're just like, nah, this is not for me. And at the end of the day, everything is not for everyone. So just don't get offended by that. Detach yourself from the outcome. You're just here to provide the info to them. And if they want to meet you halfway and do it with you, great. And if they don't, then you help the people who want your help, you know. It took me a while to detach myself from the outcome and not get emotional or take it personal. So I just want to warn you guys now, you know. So once you do that and they say great, wait for a response. Okay, great. So if I sent you the info to get access to everything right now, do you have time to fill it out? That is a key question. And I will say that is one that you want to copy paste, because if you just say, okay, great, here's the link, let me know when you do it, that's the worst thing you could do. Find out if they are free, guys. Like, so if I sent you this info to get access to everything right now is a key word. Do you have time to fill it out? They might be like, oh no, I'm actually driving right now, I'm gonna go pick up my kids. Or can you send it to me like around 9 p.m. when I'm like more relaxed at home, and then I could fill it out. Perfect. Now you got a time slot, you know when they're gonna be free. And if you even want to go above and beyond, you can call them and guide them through it, because some people, you know, it takes them a little longer to figure it out. So definitely having that window of time that they're going to be free to do it is better than just sending the link and then just hoping that they message you back. Like I said, I've been doing this for some years and I've been through all of that. So I just know that the verbiage and like how you ask the questions is key. So for that one, I would definitely say like copy paste that one and use it. So wait for response. Awesome. Here's the info. You need to get access. Click on the $38 option, which will give you 14-day free trial. Make sure to read the top of the page to understand how the trial works. I always say this, and mind you, I'll tell you guys right now, Beachbody, you gotta always be aware that they change things. So like before it was a 30-day free trial. Right now at the moment it's a 14-day free trial. Before on the page they used to have like a big link that said click here for the free trial. Now you have to click on the $38 option one, and in a drop down in little letters it tells you 14-day free trial. So for people not to get confused and be like, I don't see where it says free trial, you give them this explanation. Click on the $38 option, and there it will give you the 14-day free trial, $0 charge. And obviously after the 14 days, if they don't cancel it, or, you know, it's going to charge them that 38, which is the quarterly fee. So, you know, obviously the groups are 5 to 7 days. So in that time span to the end of the group, you could talk to them about what's their next step. So 14 days is enough time, you know. So whether they want to cancel, whether they want to get a challenge pack or just keep it. You know, you have that time frame to talk to them about that. It's basically like Netflix for workouts. I kind of give them a rundown of like what Beachbody On Demand is. When you're done, message me back. That is a key one. Don't just say, here's the link. Like I said, you want to tell them, message me back. So you get that confirmation. So I can add you to the private group and we could get you prepared for the challenge. Sounds good. You send it to them. All right. If they do not respond, don't panic, guys. Sometimes people see the messages and they're in the middle of something, they forget. Send them a friendly question mark. Maybe they just forgot to respond, or maybe they were busy. Like, it's okay. So don't freak out, okay? Send the question mark. Now, obviously, if you already did that and they're just like not responding, then, you know, maybe when it gets closer to the group to start, you could reach back out to them, be like, hey, I know I sent you the link. I don't want you to think that I forgot about you or anything. I know you had told me the reason why you wanted to lose X amount of weight and you were feeling like this. So I just wanted to make sure you knew that I didn't forget about you wanting to do that. Like, do you still want to? You know, just be real with them. Like, hey, you told me you wanted to do X, Y, Z. That's why you always ask for the goals and their why, guys, because you can always use that to remind them about that feeling, the emotion that they had when they said, I wanted to do this. That's not in the script though, so watch this video. Okay, so let's see. Oh, look, I think I did write that. Hey, we're finalizing the group. I don't want to leave you out. Are you still going to join the free group? You know, so I did put that in there. After you verified they finished signing up for the group, tell them this. Yay, I'm so excited for you to start the group with me. You're going to love it. I'll be adding you into the group as soon as possible. If the group page is not open yet, that's what you want to tell them. If it's open, then you add them. After they respond, follow the referral template below. And let me just say this, referrals are key. And I didn't know this for like the first half of my coaching career. And it sounds really basic, but like no one does it. So capitalize on that excitement, like that person is having to start this fitness journey, and just ask them, like, and you're gonna see right here in the template, this is what I say. I have a quick question. I need your help on something, because obviously they're gonna be open to helping you because you just help them and you're gonna be helping them. Wait for a response. As a coach, my mission is to help as many people live a healthier and happier lifestyle. I was wondering if you could invite 5 to 10 of your friends who you think will be interested in living a healthier lifestyle to this group. It will mean a lot to me. And who knows, maybe you can help someone improve their lifestyle. Wait for response. Like, I literally, all the times that I've done this, everyone has been down to do it. Cause like I said, you're helping them. So it won't hurt for them to invite some people to do this with them. I mean, if they say no, okay, but most of the time people are gonna say yes. So awesome, thank you. Just go to the event page where I invited you and hit the invite button. It's simple. So they don't have to make a post, or they don't have to like go out and do anything crazy. They literally just go to the Facebook event page and then click on the invite button, and bam, all their Facebook friends pop up. Now you're into their warm market versus just stopping the connection right there at them. You can help more people, get more people in your group by tapping into their warm market. So here I have, just go to the event page where I invited you and hit the invite button. After you invite some of your friends, just message me back when you're done with the names of the people so I know they're your friends. Sounds good? And then wait for response. When their friends hit going or maybe on the event page, add them as a friend, obviously, so you could talk to them, and message them. Be sure to let them know you are the coach and ask them what are their fitness goals, and start the template over from the top. It's just the same cycle over again. Whoever hits going from those people they invited, you do this whole thing over again. You do this for all of the people. So guys, we're gonna be doing a role play on this. It's gonna be in a text message or a Facebook message. And the reason why I do it that way is because most of the time, and people are not gonna are really busy to get on the phone. And when how do I say this? Like, nowadays, people are just more into like texting and messages and just quick info, and you got to be quick with it and just send them the info and all that. So that's why I'd rather just train you guys that way. And then if you are a face-to-face person, if you are gonna do this like on the phone, if that's more your style, you can do that. But just keep in mind, you want to stick to asking those questions in that same order. Obviously you're not going to be a robot and have the template there and you're not going to read off of it, but you can have the template in front of you and be like, okay, let me ask her for her goals, make sure I relate to her, tell her a little bit about how we're going to be posting in the group, doing it at home. Is she going to be okay with that? Tell her that you're gonna send her the link. Is she free right now? If you're talking to them on the phone, like, don't just send them the link and then they're not even free. Try to stick to that if you're gonna do on the phone face to face. But our role play is gonna be through a text message. So be prepared for that. This is not a test so like that you can fail. This is just so that we can help you. And if like you do make mistakes, you don't make the mistakes with the actual people like that you want to get in your groups. You make it with me or Eric or whoever your coach is in this team. You make the mistake with us so we could just be like, oh, okay, next time just say this, so don't get nervous about this or anything like that. We're not gonna give you a F and say that you're the worst coach ever. So just, I know people get nervous about this kind of stuff, but guys, like, just leave the template open with you and you'll be fine. The way the role play is gonna go too is or whoever your coach is gonna be the coach first and you the customer or the prospect, and then we'll do it in reverse with you as the coach and us as the customer or prospect. So hopefully that wasn't too long and I explained the template well enough for you guys to get the idea of like the kind of things you're going to be talking about with your people and getting them in the free group. If you have any questions, please reach out to your coach and get ready for that role play, guys. All right. Have a great day.